for this love pain. Anybody gotta feel like a pop for this love pain. Anybody got a prayer like a session for this love pain, yeah. Ooh, I need it for this love pain. Anybody got a prescription, yeah, for this love pain. Anybody gotta feel like a pop for this love pain. Anybody got a prayer like a session for this love pain, yeah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you happen to be listening from in the world. Please, if you're coming in, just please like and share this video. Share, and we will get started with good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Everything gonna be all right. Yes, it is. Today is a magnificent day. It is beautifully sunny here in sunny South Florida. And if you are joining me on StreamYard, and for the first time, please give StreamYard permission to show me your comments because I want to hear what you got to say. How about that? All right. So I'm going to also be looking over here for every once in a while because I'm looking on Facebook just to see who's there. Just in case you don't say anything, I know you're watching. So how's everybody today? I hope you're doing well. Today is already a magnificent day. I got up with a sense of purpose this morning. And Les Brown had another day in my life today. It was just too good to give up for, just one day of the week. So I did Les Brown again for my motivational audio this morning. So, and here's another nugget from Mr. Brown. It's about the word but. Yes, I know it sounds funny. The title is, What Will Your Butt Do For You? Now, I don't mean the one behind you. I mean that other one, that word, that one that we seem to throw out there with abandon sometimes when somebody asks us to do something or we're trying to ask ourselves to do something for ourselves, right? So have you ever been faced with an obstacle, a challenge, or something that you really, I'm going to turn these notifications off right quick because they will get a little loud. Okay, so that you felt was too much or something you were afraid of. Now, sometimes these things are a little bit scary, right? It's something so scary and it seems to you and to some other people that is really unrealistic, right? But you made excuses and you let that but into your conversation, into your vocabulary. And we do that a lot of times when somebody says, well, why didn't you do that? Well, I would have done it, but I don't know, but. Hello, Angie. How are you? You're actually not on replay. We are live. We are live and in color here. And you say, well, I would do that, but, I could do that, but I should have done that, but, that but keeps entering into your conversation. Then you get to the end of your life and you look back on your life of all the times that you said but, and all the times that but kept you from doing the things that you wanted to do, right? Kept you from living the life that you wanted to live. It kept you from going for your dreams because, you were scared or somebody else told you that you shouldn't. You let other people should on you, and then you put your butt in the way, right? Les Brown gave a really good definition of but. I'm just going to read it here. But is an argument for our limitations. And if we argue for our limitations, we get to keep them. What? Yeah. Because what but does in certain situations, but can be have another meaning. But when you're talking about, see, I keep saying it. When you're talking about the but you put in front of your excuse, then that's limitation. You know, if you're using but as a connector for a sentence, that's fine. But when you put that but in front of an excuse, then those are your limitations. And if you keep using it to make excuses, then you keep limiting yourself. There are no limits except the ones that you make for yourself, right? So if we limit ourselves to what we think we can get or what we see in front of us, then we're not really living our lives, right? So are you arguing for your limitations? Or are you arguing for your dreams? You know, argue for your dreams. Because here's a good way to use but. Somebody says, no, you can't do that because that seems ridiculous. Oh, but yes, I can. That isn't that a better but than, oh, but I can't do it because, and because is another one. You know, I can't do that because, and that because, if that because is in front of an excuse, you're limiting yourself. There are no limits to you. We're all limitless because whatever you want to do, whatever you want in life, God has already provided it for you. You just have to go get it. And nothing is given to you without work. You have to do something. There has to be something that you do because, you know, you're on the outside looking in of all the successful people and you're saying to yourself, oh, but they have it easy. Oh, but this was given to them on a silver platter. How do you know? When were you there in their lives when the hard times were coming up? All you see is the end result. But those people have worked for what they have. And you're making an excuse because you're saying that, oh, I can't do it because I'm not like them. No, you're not. You're not like them. You're like you. And you are a magnificent person. You just have to realize it. And you have to stop letting those limitations take over your life. And, you know, for the longest time, I let my butt take over my life. I can't do that. Oh, but people won't listen to me. But I don't know what to say. Oh, but I'm not as smart as that other person. Oh, but stop it. Your butt is going to get you in trouble. It keeps you limited. It keeps you down when you're not really down. You think you're down. The only person that can really lift you up is you. Yes, I listen to Les Brown because it's motivational for me. It is wonderful. And like I was telling my friend last night, you know, I was making phone calls and, you know, after so many no's, I had to stop making the phone call, listen to Les Brown a little bit more, and then go back to making the phone calls, and then stop and listen to Les Brown a little bit more and go back to making the phone calls. And you know why I did that? Because I eliminated the but. Because I found a way to make it happen. So if you eliminate the but, all of a sudden, the way that you're looking for will come. That answer that you've been looking for will come. It will come to you. Because, you know, Bob Proctor is always saying, don't worry so much about the how. You write down your plan, you write down your goal, and you work towards that goal no matter what. And you still, even though you're working towards, you don't really know how you're going to get there. But the how will come to you as you continue to work. You see how the buts that I'm putting in my sentence are not excuses for anything? They're just a connector to the solution. You don't know how, but it will come. Not, oh, I don't know how, but I'm just not going to do it. That's a bad but. So there's two buts that you can have in your life. You can say, but I am, or but I can't. Which one are you going to do? Which but are you going to put in front of your life? You know, because but that excuse but, it causes us to procrastinate. It causes us not to live up to our full potential. And if you're not living up to your full potential and you get to the end of your life, you know, Lisa Nichols tells this story about her grandmother who says to her, you know, what other people think of us is none of our business. And when during your life, you get to tell your story. And at the end of your life, when everybody's surrounding you, telling the story of your life, make sure that it's a good story to tell. But if you let your butt get in the way, your story won't be that good. Your story will be one of giving up. Your story will be one of failure. Your story will not have ended well because it would end with regret. So let the butt go. You just, and if you're going to use but, make sure on the other side of that but, there's a solution, not an excuse. Let's kind of rework some sentences, shall we? Okay, so I wrote all this stuff down. So if I'm looking down, that's why. I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna find a way. I did that thing because I'm powerful, right? I did that thing because I'm powerful. I made my dreams happen. Now I'm living the life that I want. I made a difference because I didn't let my butt get in the way. So what is your butt doing for you? Is it giving you solutions or excuses? Think about it. Get your butt out of the way and elevate your thinking. You cannot, as Les Brown says, you cannot be great until you start. You don't have to start to be great, but in order to be great, you have to start. Oh, what? No, I take that back. Don't have to be great to start. But in order to be great, you have to start. Okay? So I'm ending this with, I'm inviting you to take a look at my company. And I do this every day, so don't be surprised, don't be shocked. And what we have to offer. Now, it may or may not be for you, and that's fine. But if you never take a look, you won't know that, will you? So lives, for me, lives have been changed by this company, including my own. You know, in the process of growing and becoming a person that I didn't know that I was, it has changed my life. And I want to help you change yours. If you're so inclined. So tonight, meet me on Zoom at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I put the link to the Zoom link in the description of this video. And don't click on it until 7 p.m. because I'll be using it for something else beforehand. So, don't click on it before that. But you don't need the meeting ID and passcode unless the link doesn't work for you. Okay. So if you want to meet me tonight at 7 p.m., I will be hosting a call for one of my team members, and you are invited to attend just to come and hear the information, because if it's for you, then you'll figure that out, right? If it's not, you'll figure that out, and everybody will still be happy. All right, guys. So I will talk to you later. But in the meantime, I wish you peace. I wish you love. And I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Angie. Thanks, Ruby. Hey, how are you? And have a great, wonderful rest of your day. Right? Bye-bye.